What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man, Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living or its affiliates. Man, look, we've had a great week. A lot of stuff has been going on. To get towards the last day, this is the end of the week for the Dope Living TV platform, but it's not the end of the week completely. It's just the end of the week for us. And I'm telling you, man, it's when you have busy weeks like we've had, it's a blessing, but it's also, we gotta watch our health. But it's always good though when people that we call family, like this gentleman tonight, comes back and hangs with us. They're busy as well. My man Emmett Loverde, this guy has he's done so much, and I think this is his 5th feature film. If I'm not mistaken, he'll correct me when he gets in. And he's actually, I don't think we ever talked about this, but he's actually was born in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Also, he's got this Sunday his new movie, Without a Name. And it's about, I guess, growing up, parenting and growing up with, your kid. But sometimes your kid may not need you to be there when they, you know what I'm saying, when they growing up, they want to do something else, okay? But it's an interesting concept. And we love this guy, man. He's always there when we need him. And he's doing his thing out there making movies, all right? Out in California. Man, so y'all sit back, relax. Let's have this conversation with my guy, Emmett Loverde. What's going on, brother?
Hey, it's great to be here.
Good to see you again, man.
So I have I'm trying to get him on. I have one of the stars of the movie who hopefully can join us. So if you get a message that someone's backstage and trying to get in, named Desi Cruz Brooks, I'd love to have him join us.
Man, anything for you, bro. You know this.
Thank you.
All you got to do is say so. We got you, all right? What up, Mo?
What's up, man?
Hey.
We got the brother Emmett here with us. Emmett, man, it's been a little bit, man. We've you've been on here, I think 3 times, probably more than anybody, actually. Been on here 3 times, which, we love it, man, because, that shows that you're still progressing. You're still progressing. You're still doing it, all right? Every time, and we said this a long time ago, Mo, every time you get a movie, you got to come here and check us out.
So what you got, man? Without a Name.
It's a feature film. It's called Without a Name.
I think you gave us kind of like a preview to it last time.
Yeah.
We were on. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the world premiere this Sunday as part of the Milwaukee Independent Film Awards, and we're screening Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And if you happen to be in the area, please check it out. It's going to be a great screening, and I'll be there, and the producers will be there, and some of the actors and crew. So,
Man, I just left. I just left from up that way just past weekend, didn't I, Greg?
Yes, sir.
well, I'm hopping on a flight there tonight. So, do you have any? How cold is it going to be?
Don't worry about that.
I could get you close.
Okay.
You just get the flight. Don't worry about all
Yes.
that stuff. Okay, you got work to do. Hey
Yes.
man, does it get any easier?
Yeah, well, you know what it is there's a wonderful feeling of I know what I'm doing. I mean, the first time I made a movie, the first time I made a feature film, it was with a group of people that I worked with before, and I knew them really well. So, and also what we were trying to do was, it was insane. It was fun. So, oh shoot, I just got to tell you. Oh well, this other person's trying to get in. They said they keep getting an invalid message error. So,
Wow. Tell them to. I don't know how to tell them to do it, Moog. I've never been on that end.
Depends on what kind of device are they using to get on.
What are you using to get on?
This is live TV, everybody. We
Yeah. Sorry about this.
No, damn it, you know this. We do whatever.
Because if you
gotta be on Safari though.
Oh. Can you be on Safari? Question mark.
Question mark. Those are director terms that he's
Yeah.
using almost. So
Yes.
we're in the
Safari.
process trying to get his actor on, and these are directors.
So if he's using the iPhone, he's going to have to use Safari to get on. He can't get on using a regular,
No, it says. Shoot.
Tell him try to get on. Well, he can't get on YouTube. He can
We are
comment.
on now.
He can comment if he wants. We don't see him, but anyway, man, keep talking to him, okay? But we're gonna keep talking to you.
Sorry about this.
No, Emmett, we're good. This is live, okay? We're good. Emmett, this is your fifth feature film, though, right?
Yeah. It's the first thriller I've ever done. And so it's new to me. We did a lot of techniques and situations, because normally I do comedies, and so I have a tremendous fear of thinking I'm doing something that's going to scare people or whatever, and then I'd hate to have it in front of an audience and have them be laughing.
That would be bad.
Yeah. Well, we've done a bunch of screenings in front of audiences already. They've been friendly, and friendly audiences are great because they love everything you do, and afterwards they tell you, that was so great. But an audience who is paying, or at least giving their time, they're a lot less supportive. They're basically, if you can imagine people just sitting there like, all right, what, what's this? Right. And it's, so it's, but on the other hand, they let you know that, they let you know what you have and what you don't have. And we did a screening a couple of weeks ago for an audience in Los Angeles. These were people that we didn't know, and and it was, and they didn't know who we were. We were just some guys in the audience. So my producer Hayato and I, after the screening, we talked over, like, it seems like the audience was really enjoying this part, and they were a little not so into this part and everything. So I actually went back in and did a quick re-edit of the movie, and hopefully fixed, some of the problems. So And it's a never. That's the thing is, it's a never-ending process. I mean,
It's kind of like the music business.
yeah,
You
yeah,
you do a live show, someplace you don't know, you've never been there before, and it depends on the content, but it helps you develop your content. You know what I mean? And develop
yeah.
your stage acts. So uh, that actually that was great for us. I remember some of the times we went out, and in some cities you can't do certain things. It's rare that
Mhm.
you get uh, uh, all the places that you go tour on, and they all like the same thing.
Hmm.
It's rare.
Hey,
So
Sharika Bray, how you doing? Hey, look, so Emmett, we're gonna keep it real like we always do, okay?
Yeah.
And we had a discussion about just discussion about the movie briefly yesterday. Now Gina
Mhm.
said something, and I'm gonna put it out there, all right? Gina said, well, it kind of remind, and this is in comparison to what you just said about you don't want people coming in there and laughing because that's not what you did. You didn't make a comedy. You made, a horror. So Gina says, if you
Yeah.
remember, she said something about the Rocky Horror Picture Show,
mm,
and
Oh, sure.
she said now, and that's a classic. But she said that
oh, man.
your movie reminds her of that.
Well, that's okay because
Rocky
people
Horror.
love Rocky Horror. I mean, I've only seen it 5 times in a theater,
How would you
so
like to
I like barely, like I barely count. I mean, I knew people who saw it dozens and dozens of
Oh
times. So
well, in Austin,
yeah,
Texas, they had
yeah.
a showing of it every Friday night when it first got. Just every Friday
Man,
night they played Rocky
I
Horror
was
Picture Show.
scared of it when I first saw it, man. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what, Emmett, let's pause for a moment here.
It's
Okay?
yeah,
Let's pause for a moment here because
yeah.
you know how we try to get people on here and this and that, and they say, "Well, we can't do it. We can't do it." Yeah, I'm talking about you, Desi. We can't do it. We can't do it. But Desi, you did it, right?
Hey, there he is. This is one of our stars. This is Desi. He's the. How would you describe yourself, Desi?
I am Kelvin. I play Kelvin in Without a Name, and it was an amazing experience. Let's just say that. And
Did,
I
did you
put-
play? Did you play an ideal child that every parent would love to have?
no, no, I did not. I played more of a kid who ran off to go join a cult.
A cult, yes.
Yes.
Happens all the time.
I was looking at the trailer, man, and you got 3 trailers for that.
Yes. Well, that's another thing. It kept getting better. Like it just kept watching it with people and seeing what when people seem to tune in and tune out, and so it enabled us to kind of hone in on what to leave in. I'm pretty happy with the final. I call it trailer number 3.
Yeah, you got trailer number 1, number 2, number 3. So I'm going to play trailer number 3 in a little bit, okay? Rachel says asking feedback is courageous when you're letting people look at your baby. I agree with that. You got to get feedback. You have a creative process, but sometimes when you hear the feedback, and Desi, you can comment on that as well because you're an actor. When you hear the feedback, a lot of times you don't want to. Some people don't want to take it because their mind is they don't have an open mind. All right, but sometimes that feedback is so critical, and you take it, and it becomes the best thing in your life as far as your project goes. Am I correct?
You would.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Taking
That's-
feedback.
And
You can go
Desi, I saw you in that graduation robe, doing some some cultish things. I mean, he had his church choir robe on, man. He was doing his thing, okay, and his people. All right. Now the movie's about a coming of age kind of thing, okay, where the parent is trying to stay in that kid's life, and sometimes the kid just lets go. You want to explain all of that, Desi, for us?
Well, I'll try my best. All right. So Without a Name, yes, it's about a kid who gets pulled into a cult. And could you rephrase the question again, real quick?
Well, basically, I just want to just tell us about your role. How about that?
Okay, well, as you said before, I do not play the most ideal kid. I play a kid who's a little disobedient, you could say, kind of sassy, snarky, doesn't really like everything, his dad and mom are divorced, they're not together. His dad takes him on a fishing trip to a town called Bundy, which is an interesting town to say the least. It's home to a cult known as Sin Nombre, so I believe that is a shot right there of me.
Yes.
Right there sitting next to a
skeleton.
Skeleton.
Yes.
Yes. That is the essential plot of Without a Name.
So what made you want to be an actor, though?
Oh, so what made me want to be an actor is for the 45th anniversary of Jaws, I decided to memorize that monologue and memorize the whole damn thing. And my mom got a kick out of it and signed me up for acting classes the next day. So that's how it all started.
Oh, wow.
Mo, doesn't he look like he's 12 or 13 years old?
Yeah.
I believe it was 11 then. So.
No, I'm saying now. You think about 12.
Yeah, I'm 13 now.
You're 13.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Speaks so well. Emmett, how do you choose these people? He speaks so well.
Listen, when Desi came in, I mean, with due respect to the other actors who, hi, Bella Ladon. With due respect to the other actors who auditioned, there was really no contest. And I mean that, that's a compliment to you, Des. It was like, okay, well, we've got the kid, now we gotta, now we gotta figure out, like, can he do the kissing scenes? Can he do,
11 years old?
Yes. So, and it was really funny, actually, because we were, he's like, I think it was like the end of the audition. He's like leaving the theater and like, hey, would you be okay with a kissing scene? And Des was like, and his mom goes, yeah, he's fine with that.
Oh, do whatever.
Yes.
Get him in. He gotta have his role. We want him to do.
Look like you didn't mind
to get this role. That's good though, man, because sometimes you gotta step outside of your character. Now, are you anything like that character?
Yeah.
No. I like to stay following the rules. I don't like to break the rules. So it was kind of a different character to play because I never played that character before, and it was kind of stepping a little bit out of my comfort zone. But it was fun. It was a blast to play that character.
So you're a seasoned actor. You've done things before this?
Without a Name was kind of my first feature film. It was kind of my start. So
what about this script? And we're talking with Emmett Loverde, the director of Without a Name, new movie that's coming out Sunday. The premiere is Sunday, and one of his actors, Desi Brooks. What made you pick this one? When you read for this one, did you say, "Hey, this is the one I need to be in"? And doing so, what made you pick Emmett Loverde film?
Well, I got an audition on Backstage. You start off with acting, and I first got initially the role of 11, I believe it was. And there was also another audition for Calvin, and I read the script and I said, I want to be Calvin. I want to be Calvin. So I said, I'm going to put 11 aside. I want to go for Calvin. And I did my audition right here in my living room, got a call back, and booked the role. So thank you.
Yeah.
Emmett doesn't play when it comes to this game. I'm telling you, man. There's a few people out there that we have on the show, man, because we love and more confirm this. We love talking to producers, directors, and actors, because it's just the interesting world that you guys live in, Emmett. And I'm just fascinated about it. the process, because you guys have nothing at the beginning, and then all of a sudden at the end, I mean, 3 months later, a year later, whatever, it's a whole story, right, Mo?
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, man. Who is your favorite actor?
Who you talking to, Desi?
Des?
Or he's there. Yeah. Yeah, Des. Go for it, Des.
Favorite actor? Currently or just of all time?
Both.
Both, okay. Well, I did grow up watching Stranger Things, so I'd have to say one of the Stranger Things kids would be my favorite actor. Gaten Matarazzo. He always cracked me up. I used to watch.
He's a funny guy.
Is he in the new Ghostbusters movies? Is that?
No, that's Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, okay.
Dude, funny, man. He's funny
too. So
all time.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your all-time favorite?
Well, yeah.
Wow. There's I understand he's a lot to. I understand. I'll put this. I understand Edward Norton brings a lot to.
Yeah, that's that guy.
You know, and a lot good, and some things maybe that are a little harder to deal with. But his commitment, his talent, his I think he's unbelievable in everything he does. When I saw the movie Primal Fear,
yep,
with Richard Gere, I was blown away. And Desi, if you haven't seen that movie, it will knock your socks off. It's there's where they say somebody just inhabits a character and disappears into it. And in the same movie, you believe the same physical person is a wimpy little guy who is real unsure of himself and real shy, and then 2 seconds, literally seconds later, he's terrifying. He is a murderer who would kill you as soon as look at you. And he does this about face literally in this space of like 5 seconds. It's an amazing performance, and he's completely believable in either in either part. And of course, he's playing a character who is pretending to have a multiple personality.
Mm-hmm.
So, Desi,
yeah.
How does everybody at school? Do people at school already know that you're an actor?
Okay, well, when I
he got that grin on his face, y'all.
That's that ladies' grin. That's why, yeah, the ladies know.
So to answer the question, I was in 4th grade after I just did Without a Name. I took a 2-week break off of school, and I came back and I said, I'm in a film. I'm in a horror movie. And my friends were like, oh, you're just an extra. You're probably just an extra. You're nothing special.
Wow.
It hurt. It definitely hurt. But then I asked them to look me up on Google. And sure enough, there are some posts of me screaming with my Sin Hombre robe on. Yep,
I love this picture so much.
Success is the most
Hey,
awesome freaking revenge.
Desi, all you gotta say now is look at me now.
There
Look
you
at
go.
me now.
Look at me now.
That's right. Look at me now.
No, he nailed it, and it's Des, I'd love to hear what you're doing now. You know what you've got going. I've gotten the impression that you've gotten quite a few auditions and
wow.
and chances at things. So, how are things going?
Well, I auditioned for two Disney auditions. I got 2 Disney auditions, so that was a blast. I also got a call back for Nickelodeon.
Wow,
so
nice.
That was That was really fun. I got a producer session as well. Made it pretty far. I mean, of course, I didn't quite get it, but still pretty far.
Yeah, most definitely. It's not over. I mean, you ain't even 14 years old. Come on, it's not over. And he got, I mean, Disney. Come on, man. Congratulations.
And
Yeah, once you get in that little lineup, man,
That little click.
you
Yeah.
can now you don't even expect nothing. They just call you because they remember you got called back a few times, to do other things. So that's a good lineup to be in, Disney.
When you do
So
that Disney film, Desi, make sure you come back to Dope Living TV live, man, and talk to us.
yeah, that'd be
Because
cool.
I can find you. I'm pretty famous myself. I can find you. All right. What was you going to say, Emmett? I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, Des, for all you know, they loved you, but you looked like somebody's nephew, and or something like that, or he reminds me of this kid. Like you don't know what happened in their brain. It's the fact is that you got as far as you did, and that is not something that happens to everybody.
Not at all. Not at
So
all.
yeah.
Hey, man, I know a lady who, her name is Karen Torrey. She's watching actually right now. She's in charge of the Gary International Black Film Festival. You guys got hey, man, submit some films to her, man. Make it, because I'm the guy who likes to be in places. I'm not stay in the same place. You know what I mean? So especially because I'm getting ready to start making some films too. Once we make a film, I want it everywhere. It doesn't have to be in Cannes
Yeah.
Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I want it to be in all of the local film festivals because everybody's doing, especially hometown, Emmett, Chicago, man. You gotta put them out there. Gotta put them out there.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing but more for your resume. That's all it is. I mean, the more you do, the bigger your resume gets, and the more roles actually come your way. So and they will. As long as you diversify yourself, don't box yourself out into anything, unless they're paying you like $10 million a week or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's fair.
Desi, he got that bank. Desi got the bag. He know, yeah, man. You can tell. You can tell. But hey, man, look, Emmett.
Yes.
Do you ever get tired of doing this?
No. I get tired of not having enough money to do this, but I part of it is I'm the son of an actor, and I'm the grandson of a painter, and so I've always had two things going on with me, which is I've always been interested in telling stories and writing and acting. I actually like acting. I don't do it very often, but and my father taught me tremendous respect for actors, and I try to bring that into everything I do. But my appreciation of art and the visual aspects of it are kind of what led me away from the stage, which I obviously did plays, and I'm actually a playwright also. But I'm more interested in film because not only am I creating situations where we're telling stories with actors, but we're also making pictures. And and they say that if you want to figure out what you love to do, like deep down inside, the way you answer that is to look at what you find yourself doing on a day when you have nothing to do.
Come on,
Pays you absolutely nothing.
Yes. And I find myself playing with pictures. I find myself usually taking, looking at photographs that I've taken and then reworking them or highlighting things in them or fixing problems or whatever. I'll never forget, a long time ago, I was a teenager and I took a beautiful picture of a barn in Marin County, California, which is a beautiful area. It's where George Lucas has his whole complex, if you're wondering. And I had this beautiful barn with this hillside and everything else, and it was the clouds were interesting behind it. And it was the perfect picture, except that right in the middle of the picture, there's a sign that says "bathrooms this way." And it's, and for years I was like, I wish there was a way I could, how can I get rid of that stupid sign? Because, it ruins the picture. I mean, it makes it kind of weird. And then they invented Photoshop, and
Vindication.
yeah, and now of course I was able to fix problems like that, in 5 minutes, and I have so many pictures from way back when that are like almost good, except that there's a flaw in them, and now I can go back to a lot of the old things that I took a long time ago, and and make it perfect the way that that it wasn't. Again, another thing, I was on a camping trip. Beautiful. There was morning fog. It was this hillsides bathed in this creepy fog, and it was just gorgeous. I don't know what this says about me. However, this beautiful building in the middle of this photo, shrouded in fog and looking magical, is a bathroom. It was a bathroom. So now I can go back and I can remove the signs that say this is a bathroom or whatever. And I just that's what I find myself doing when I have free time. Is I love playing with pictures. So working on movies is to me more satisfying than working on stage shows, because I can first of all, because they're around forever. I mean, you make a movie, you can watch, right now you can watch a movie from, you can see the original Dracula from 1931. And
I'm still watching Welcome Back, Kotter, man. I love Welcome Back. So,
of course.
I was binge watching that the other day.
Yes.
But you're right.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
Boom, 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 boom. Ready, boom, boom. But
yes.
Des, let me ask you, man. So you're 14 years old. Is this what you want to do? I mean, because you got bit now. You got bit by the acting bug. Is this what you want to do?
Okay, so I started homeschooling to fully commit to acting, and my goal is to pursue acting until I have enough money. Then I want to go to film school. And
you want to be behind the camera.
Pursue directing. That's going to be a career I want to pursue. I want to become a director.
That's what's up. To be so young and to know the direction you want to go, and I'm quite sure Emmett is an inspiration to you as well, doing what he does. Because it's not easy. It is not easy. I talk to a lot of directors and actors and this and that, man, and they all say, and Emmett has said it before too, it's not easy. And I think the hardest part, and the part that can make it easier, is if you guys had a workable budget that you could do exactly what you want to do, as opposed to having to say, well, we can't do this because we don't have X amount of dollars. We can't do this because we don't have the time or whatever, okay? But Desi, I'm telling you, man, you got to look. You're very articulate. Emmett, you found a good one, man. I'm telling you, this guy's great. I can tell you. He's gonna be good. And look, man, I've been in this game a long time, Desi. All right. I don't Mo, am I right?
That's right.
Look at him, man. Look at this cat. Desi.
He got it.
Better be glad you homeschooled, okay? Because the ladies, boy, they would come on, man.
I don't think you had no problem with the ladies.
No problem at all.
Well, watch our movie, you'll see.
Young girls.
Have you signed autographs yet, Desi? Oh boy, that's another realm.
You ain't gonna admit it on public right now, anyway.
That's another realm. That's another step you're gonna have to go through, because that's not easy. That's not easy either. All right.
At all.
It's you want to satisfy everybody in this business, but you can't. You gotta stay true to yourself and keep as much privacy as you can, but you still have to be public. Still have to be public. The same thing. Mo was a music producer before, and it's hard to do. This entertainment business is hard. This film, I can't understand how you, Emmett. I can't understand you guys. You, Sharika Bray, the Bray family, the Peoples, Bobby and Renee. I can't understand how you guys do what you do and still be grinning and laughing and everything. Okay, it's hard work, and I've tried to start doing it myself, and I have to stop because I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing all of this. I can't do it, you know. But if I had, and you guys inspire me. You guys do inspire me,
Thanks.
as well as you know, Desi. You know, young people like yourself, man, who want to do this, who put their all into it. You are so you guys are genuine, especially at that age. These are genuine, unless you get one of those precocious actors, okay? But these are genuine actors, genuine people that want to do this, regardless of what goes on. They want to do this to make sure that they have something to do later on in life.
And you got the name kicking right there. I can shorten it up for you, DC
come on.
Brooks.
Yeah, DC Brooks. There you go.
You better use it, bro. Better use it. Hey, we get some free stuff around here at DopelivenTV Live, man. You better use it. I'm telling you, DC. That's what we're gonna call the rest of the stuff. DC. But
And anyway, you don't have to go to D and the C. You just DECE, DC Brooks. That'd be cool.
Don't put the period behind the D and the C.
You got to make some choices, Des.
I'll think about it.
You
And
commit to the
Disney calling. Disney's calling. Hello. You better make them soon. You need an agent.
Can I throw in one thing, which is, I think one of the most valuable things that any actor can do. One of the most valuable attitudes that any actor can have, especially if you're interested in doing comedy, but it's not limited to that. Don't ever be afraid to look silly.
Yeah.
Because it's not because, everybody wants to see you looking silly, but because so many people miss opportunities because they're afraid to look silly.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
And I knew an actress years ago. She was very good. She's very attractive. And she was very funny. And I was working with her on some things that I was doing, and she was always saying, I'm going to throw out some names that may not mean much these days, but she was always saying, would Jennifer Aniston do this? Would Cameron Diaz do this? And it's like, first of all, if you saw the movie There's Something About Mary, Cameron Diaz is perfectly happy to look ridiculous. She had something in her hair in the movie. I mean, and then Jennifer Aniston, what was that, 11 seasons?
He said something in her hair.
Yeah, well, I mean, these people are not afraid to look silly. Stop worrying about that. Enjoy it, because somebody actually typed in, I guess, that they made a comment that their favorite actor is Tom Hanks. Mm-hmm. And let's not forget that Tom Hanks' his first big role was on a TV show where he and another guy dressed up as women.
Yeah.
Bosom buddies.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because they're in the sorority. They were in the sorority house, right?
Yeah, it was like a rooming house that was only for women or something. Yeah.
Right. They were the ugliest women I've ever seen in my life. But it was a funny show. So to his point, man, sometimes you gotta break who you are in order to
well, I mean, it helps expand your experience. So I mean, expanding that experience is really important in the acting field. You have a lot of people that will run to a character actor and stay there for 5 or 10 years, and they're locked in that position, pigeonholed in that position forever, and can't get out of it. And you think about a Captain Kirk. No matter what you see him in, that's Captain Kirk. From
Star Trek. Yeah,
not a bad role. I mean, he's been milking it for 40 years. I mean, 50 years. So, I mean, and he's making a whole lot of money. Like I said, if they're offering you a crap load of money to stay in the shell, and even with that, you got to make good decisions if you feel comfortable with staying there. The thing about feeling comfortable with what you do, it comes off a lot better, on camera, not just, and live too. So you're able to actually go do that live. If somebody had you to have to do that character on a live stage in front of a bunch of people, they believe it, and it's more successful. So, I mean, that's just my point of view. I mean, I've trained acts to make everything that they do on stage, because they have to do it live. When you have to do it live and you have to do it on stage, it don't come across real good if you're pushing it or faking it, or like you pushing a smile across. You got to feel what you're doing, and it comes and it just comes better. Like those genuine screams and all that stuff that you were doing in the pictures and stuff. I mean, including the little hairdo. I haven't seen the movie, but I could see that at those points you were digging what you were doing. So, I mean, that's when they came off. That right there.
Keep hold of that picture.
Des, I love this picture. By the way, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. This is a great moment from the movie, and his yell or scream was genuine. That's for sure.
Again, it comes off genuine, and that's the way it come across on the camera. And keep it like that, and you'll get a lot of work.
Here's what impresses me this moment. I've never met DC. I've never met him. Okay. Here's what impresses me at this moment. This guy's 14 years old, and he's still sitting here.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's still sitting here. He's dedicated to his craft. Period. Go ahead.
13.
He's 13.
There you go.
And he's dedicated to his craft. And he's still sitting here because I don't know a 13-year-old. This is just me. That'll break whatever he's doing, the game, the video game or whatever he's doing, to stop and sit for an hour with, number one, people I don't know, all right, and number two, to promote himself. I don't know many that would do that. I don't. So kudos to you, brother, because that's amazing to me. I want to get to this trailer though, man. Now I have to load it. So while I'm loading the trailer, man, talk about your process for this movie.
Which one of us?
That would be you.
Oh, okay. I co-wrote this film with Larry Maraviglia, and Larry and I have been writing together for about 25 years, and longer than that actually. And we wanted to do a horror movie, and so we wrote a very fun, goofy horror movie about a killer tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we were setting up. We're getting ready to shoot it. We wanted to produce it ourselves, and then we came to realize that I came to realize that it was really too much for me to. I just didn't know enough about all because we're going to have a tree that was going to be able to pick people up and throw them around, and I was like, I don't know enough about how to do that. So can we write something that's easier, that only involves people and doesn't involve monster trees, stuff like that. And Larry and I have a great interest in religion and what its effects are or can be on people. So that's what led us to Without a Name. And writing it, we had a great time. And by the way, Des, you've never met Larry, but he can't say enough about your performance in this film. Larry doesn't travel much these days. He's in his late 70s, but he's watched he watched the auditions. So he's been with us every step of the way, and he thinks you're great. I just wanted to pass that along.
And I'm gonna tell you, DC, I think you're very creepy in this this trailer here, man. You're very creepy. But to meet you now, like I said, that's acting, man. You would not think that this guy that's sitting here is that creepy ass guy that's in the movie, all right? But it's acting. So let's get to this trailer, man. This is Without a Name. I'm playing trailer number 3. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Let's go with that. Let me get to trailer number 3. Let's get it going. It'll pop up. I'm having Oops, my bad.
No problem.
Hold on. There we go. Let's start it over. Hold on.
This is a really creepy place.
It's the only one in town.
I'm gonna start it over.
This is a really creepy place.
It's the only one in town.
My kid's gonna be pretty upset. Little kid?
The two of you should get back in your car and go now.
Calvin.
12-year-old won't get far on foot. I never told you he was 12.
No, it's not streaming right.
Yeah. Got downloaded.
Si nombre.
My 12-year-old son is missing.
I see my daughter. Hi, Nine.
When it's your turn, it's your turn.
I hate it when they screech.
Emmett, I don't want to disrespect the film because it's not streaming correctly. You know what I mean?
People can go to withoutanamemovie.com and watch the trailer there.
Yeah, because I don't want to disrespect the
problem.
The art that you did because it's not streaming correctly. I don't know why it's not doing that, but I do know why. I'm in the process of rebuilding my studio, so I got a lot of issues here. So we'll make it right though. But everybody, you said what was that? You said they can go to. Let me put it on the banner.
Without a name. It's withoutanamemovie.com. That'll take you right to the trailer.
Without a name movie.com.
There you go. Oh, we have great music in the movie, by the way. Since you
see, Gina's not here. You know,
Yes.
Gina's the score person. All right, but there it is. Without a name movie.com. Got you. So, man, what's next for you?
I have another feature.
Wow.
We already shot it. We actually shot it right before we shot Without a Name. It's a comedy. It's called The Maginot Line, and it stars a very funny lady. Well, we actually shot this one in Los Angeles before we'd met Des, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but it stars a wonderful actress named Mara Marini. She was on. If you ever watched Parks and Recreation, she had a recurring part on that show. She played a porn star named Brandy Max, and she's a riot. Yeah, she's great. And we also one of the other stars is his name is Carlo Mendez, and he is the brother of Eva Mendes, the actress. And Carlo is appearing in a new series of Dexter. It's like Dexter: The Next Generation or something. It's anyway. It's a new series based on Dexter, and he's one of the regulars of that show. And I'm very excited about with the Maginot Line, and I hope to be able to come back on this show and tell you more about it. We've got to edit it right now.
You know you can come back on the show, so I don't even know why you said come back on the show.
Well, thanks.
Desi, what do you see yourself in about 5 years, man?
You see myself doing in 5 years?
Yes, sir.
That's a difficult question. But I would like to start making independent films on my own, and I would really hope to book like a Nickelodeon Disney role / that. So
what's
get
the,
a account to get right into that college. So
what steps are you taking though right now? Because let's keep it real. You could grab your phone and make a film. You know what I mean? A short film. Are you doing anything creatively on that side to kind of jumpstart that?
well, I'm in a program right now, as I said, I'm homeschooling with a program called Connexus, and I'm using that as kind of to differentiate myself from school so that I can focus on my acting. That's how I'm going to start. That's my first step.
You want to come out there with guns blazing, man. I hear you. That's the way to do it. You know, congratulations on the film with Emmett Without a Name. Congratulations on all the success that we know is coming your way. We already see it, man. You're very charismatic, very well spoken. I mean, Mo, this guy's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
I already
Hey,
know.
and just Des, I think one of your best opportunities, if you want to get into some movies, if you can come to this festival this weekend, the Milwaukee Independent Movie Awards or Film Awards, you'll meet a lot of other filmmakers, many of whom live in the Wisconsin area, and they're going to see you in this movie, and they're going to want to cast you.
Just,
So
just remember what he's telling you is the key to your success. Networking is definitely one of the keys to your success in this business. Networking is everything.
It's
So
huge.
that means getting out there and getting to those, especially if you're in the movie. If you can make it to network with folks that you might run into another director that wants to do something else with you. You know, you just never know.
Where do you live, Desi?
Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah, so he's
You're in Wisconsin, man. You need to get up there. Matter of fact, Emmett, you're going to be there, right?
I'm hopping on a plane in about 3 hours, and I'm going to be there. Yes.
mid-50s.
This event is Saturday.
Our screening is Sunday at about 2 p.m. local time
In Wisconsin.
And, yeah.
You know what? I might get there.
Oh, that'd be great. That would be
might-
great. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Mo, I just might get there, man.
And Desi, I already know that I know at least 5 or 6 Wisconsin-based filmmakers that I know are going to be there. So I'm
Desi,
happy to introduce you to them.
Could be a springboard, Desi, a early springboard. From you, I'm like, Mom, Dad, you want me to send you $100 right now, man? I'll send you $100 so you can get up there, right?
He seems open to that, yeah.
Emmett, make Home Alone 7, all right? Whatever it is. Okay, that was the look right there. He just did the look right there. Make Home Alone. That's all it is. That's it right there.
Yeah.
It is. You won. I'm going to make it. Home Alone in the hood. All right, I'm going to make it.
Yes.
All the doors will be open. Don't worry about it, man. You don't have to worry about those guys. They're part of the family. They're there. They're going to be there. Emmett, man, you know what? Love it when you come, bro. You're so full of energy, man, and it's always good because every time you come, you got something new, you know. But I would love for you to come back when you don't have nothing new, you know. Just come and hang out with us. And Desi, you are welcome to come back anytime. Just say, tap in and say, hey, Greg, I want to talk. Come on here and talk. All right.
Yeah, because Des, they're talking about a lot of subjects, not just movies. They're talking about relationships and what people are doing. Yeah.
Politics. Who did you vote for? I know you didn't vote. Yeah. I do have a question about that though, Desi. Not who would you have voted for, but what do you want to see happen? I mean, you're one of the leaders that are going to come up when we're all gone. What do you want to see in this country?
Well, what I want to see in this country is I want to see free country, essentially. I want to see everyone working in harmony to lift each other up, not bring each other down. So that's what I want to see. Just a country working together.
And that's something because for somebody that age to have taken in the fact that something's wrong. You know what I mean? That's amazing, man. So, good luck to you, Desi. Again, we're here for you. Even if you need to talk, Mo is a professional. He's done music. He's promoted acts. He's taken them to heights that a lot of people wouldn't know. I just been on television all my life, so feel free to reach out to us and talk to us. We got your back. And Emmett, you're family, dude.
Thanks.
Again, thank you so much for having me here. It was a blast.
No problem.
Do you see that screen share? You see that screen share? Do you see the screen that I'm trying to share?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's you. That sure is. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, let's try it.
Is that the trailer?
Yeah.
We'll try it again?
Yeah, let's try it again.
Let's try it again before you go.
Okay.
Play that. Is it better?
Yeah. Yeah, it's playing smooth.
But
We're not hearing any sound.
Now the audio is muted.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Unmute, Mo.
Okay, I'm going.
We can't get nothing right over here.
All right.
This is a really creepy place.
It's the only one in town.
My kid's gonna be pretty upset. Little kid?
The two of you should get back in your car and go now.
Calvin.
12-year-old won't get far on foot. I never told you he was 12.
Sin hombre.
My 12-year-old son is missing.
I see my daughter. Hi, Nine.
When it's your turn, it's your turn.
I hate it when they screech.
Plumbers keep this a secret. Once I learned it, I never had this problem in my house again. People almost always use this object to unclog the toilet, but it's unlikely to work if the toilet is very clogged. Other people use boiling water.
Nice. Okay.
That's what's up, man.
Nice.
That's what's up. the toilet. Okay.
Yes.
That's the next movie. As long as you have paper involved in that, you're good. All right. Make the movie Toilet. Semicolon. No, colon. Paper.
Mm-hmm. Toilet, the film, yes.
Paper.
Shot entirely within probably about 35 miles of Milwaukee, by the way.
Wow.
Entire movie.
That's right. You told us that last time.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so proud of you, Emmett.
Oh, thanks.
I'm so proud of you, brother. And it's a blessing every time you come on, man. Can't wait to see the next movie. I'm probably going to be in it, Mo. I don't know. I'm going to be in one of them. I'm not an actor. I'm a comedian, but I'm going to get in there. I'm going to make it happen. For sure, man.
Comedians make some of the best actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm joking. I'm not.
About how many characters on stage.
Yeah.
All in
That's,
1 2 hours.
That's amazing, man. I'm glad you are continuously doing it, okay, and picking up major talent like this gentleman here. Again, Desi, I thank you for coming through, man, hanging out with us. Anytime you want to come back, come through.
Okay. Once again, thank you so much for this.
DC Brooks.
Yes.
Oh, show. Mo, you got something you want to say?
Oh man, Emmett, Every time you come on, the time seem to just fly pretty quick. And this time you bought some more folk, and you look like you just, making your folks, getting more folks, getting all your actors together. I don't know how many roles you got for this young fella, but I know he's going somewhere. He's got the look. He's articulate, and I think that Mr. DC is going to do his thing.
DC. Emmett, you want to say something?
I love coming on here, and thank you guys so much for letting me and Des talk about the movie, talk about what we love doing. I mean, seriously, it's. I think we actually brought this up on another discussion. I kind of know if I'm dating somebody, and you have those conversations about the future, and I kind of know that if this question ever comes up, that which is, how long are you going to keep doing this movie thing?
Right.
And they like, 5 years, 10 years. And the thing is, anyone asking that question does not understand that it's not a choice.
Nope.
It's not like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this and then I'll maybe do something else. This is.
If you're doing something and you want to do something else, then you ain't digging what you're doing.
Exactly.
This is life. This is life, Emmett, and you're living your life, and you're doing it well, man. It's amazing. I appreciate you coming through again, man. And again, Emmett, don't make it so long next time, man. I said, you can come here without having a film if you want, bro. We can just chit chat.
Right.
I'll take you up on that. I definitely will.
See, dude, you keep killing them, and if you can get to that fest so you can network, man. I got a feeling if you get to that network, you're gonna get busy real quick.
DC, get to that fest, man.
Thank you.
All right. Get to that fest, bro. Hey, man, that's all we got. You can go and see that trailer again and everything that Emmett is doing. Well, not everything on Without a. Can you see everything on Without a Name movie.com?
Yeah, you can see the trailers. You can see that trailer. You can follow me on YouTube, and I've got 3 trailers for the movie, and I've got some excerpts and interviews, stuff like that. So I'm not hard to find. I think I'm the only Emmett Loverde in the world. So
yeah, I think so.
Exactly, man. So follow him on YouTube. Go to Facebook, look him up, and you'll see everything that he's doing on Facebook. Check him out. Okay, that's a family member right there. That's Emmett Loverde, film director. All right. Thank you, man, again for coming to the show. Thank you, Desi, for coming to the show, hanging out with us. Closing out the week for us, Mo. This is Dope Living TV Live, man. We will see you guys on Monday, all right? Peace out.
Thank you.
This is Jordan Gray.